Good morning everybody, it's Tracy Di Bartolo, Thermomix consultant here with you again. Just for a few minutes, I am doing a few marinades this morning. We're having a barbecue later this afternoon, so I'm going to do 2 marinades and I'll film them separately so that you can watch them separately if you like. So this one is a honey, soy and mustard marinade, and I plan just to do some chicken chunks which I'll put on skewers and then we'll pop those on the barbie. Okay, so if there is anybody out there, please give me a thumbs up or a hey, whether you're watching me live or whether you are watching me later, or you might even be checking me out on my YouTube channel. So regardless, hello and welcome. All right, so I'll get stuck straight into it. It's pretty straightforward. Basically, I'm using a cookie dough recipe, which is called honey, soy and mustard marinade. So very easy to find. So we'll start cooking. And first thing it asks for, of course, is a garlic clove. So I have got a couple of garlic cloves here because I love my garlic. And then a piece of fresh ginger. I don't really like ginger overly, but it calls for it, so I've just put a little bit in rather than the big piece that it says. On with the lid as instructed, 3 seconds and turning it around to speed 7. Great, so instruction just to scrape down the bowl, and I will show you. So hopefully you can see there. So obviously we need to scrape the bowl down just to get everything up off of the side of the bowl. You don't have to be too fussed about it. Just a quick scrape and it all goes back down to the bottom of the bowl. That's really all we need to achieve with that. All right, next we're going to put in 40 grams of soy sauce, or if you'd like to make this gluten-free, then use tamari. So in that goes. I happen to only have tamari, and I'm not at all sure about some of the girls that are coming for the barbecue today, so I'll be covered in case someone is gluten-free. And then 80 grams of honey. And that goes. This is actually beautiful Kangaroo Island honey that we got last time we were there, about 5 months ago, and we are very much looking forward to going back to Kangaroo Island next month. So I will grab myself some more at that point. All right. Next is 2 tablespoons of honey whole grain mustard. So I just used the Master Food one. It says a couple of tablespoons, so I'm just going to put in a couple of good dollops. And there's only a tiny bit left, so guess what? It's all going to go in. Because it's my marinade, I can do what I want, really. The recipes are definitely a guide. They will work perfectly if you follow them to the letter, but you can tweak them if you want. Lid on. And 5 seconds on speed 5. So that's just to bring everything together. Awesome. Now we're going to keep the measuring cup inserted, and then we're going to cook it for 1 minute just on speed 1. So the honey will melt nicely and the garlic will sort of start to warm through and cook a little bit, and it just makes the most beautiful marinade. And while we're waiting for that, I just want to show you something that I have totally fallen in love with. So these are from the mix shop, so the Thermomix mix shop. They're a resealable Ziploc bag. So I try very hard now not to use the ones that we use a couple of times and then throw away. These are very sturdy, and we can vacuum seal them with this little device. So in essence, all you do is you place your items. So in here I've got a piece of chili and also the rest of my ginger that I just used. So I cut it in half. And because you use the vacuum sealer in this little orange hole, you place it down there, put that on there, press the button, and it sucks. Okay, so it sucks all of the air out and it keeps your things so much fresher. I use this for avocado, for anything really, but I find that's really successful. You don't get that brown sludgy sort of bit on your avocado. I can have it in this for days and days on end and it's still as fresh as when I first cut it. And the beauty is then you can open the Ziploc, use whatever you want, replace it, and then just repeat the process by sucking the air out. So check it out on the Mix Shop. Honestly, they are the absolute best thing ever. All right, even if you've got a large vacuum sealer machine, which I do, these are just so handy because it is little and quick and you can reuse them very easily. Okay, so that is our marinade done. I will show you the finished product. Yum. I'm just going to put it out into this. Oh, that smells awesome. So I will just pour it out. You can see it's nice and thick because the honey gives it that beautiful consistency. And I will just scrape down the sides, get all that beautiful garlic off of the edge. There we go. All right, so that is it. There is my honey, soy, mustard marinade, and I'm going to put that over my chicken and then cook them on the barbecue. Beautiful. That's it for now. I might see you again in a little minute when I am going to do another marinade. So bye for now. Thank you for joining. Bye.